Okay, so we're going to go through another couple of examples here. So this example 4 says a bag holds 5/8 of a kilogram of oranges. How many bags can 12.5 kilograms of oranges be packed into? Okay, so to find the number of bags, we're going to start with all these oranges. We've got 12.5 kilograms of them. And we're going to pack them into one bag, 5/8 of a kilogram, then another bag, 5/8 of a kilogram. So we have to take that 12.5 kilograms of oranges and divide by that 5/8 of a kilogram that is in per bag. So we're going to do this division like we normally would instead of as a fraction. So it's 12.5 divided by 5/8. Change the mixed numeral to an improper fraction. So it's 12 times 2 is 24. Plus 1 is 25 over 2. And we're dividing by 5/8 now. So circle this. We're going to change this to a times. So divided by changes to times. Flip the fraction upside down because we're timesing by the reciprocal. Then once we've done that, we'll end up with this. Times your tops and times your bottoms. So we have 25 times 8, 200. And 2 times 5, which you know is 10. So now we're doing 200 divided by 10, and the answer is 20 bags. Okay, this next question, Ben was told, when mowing, never cut more than 1/3 of the grass height. A lot of people do get told that. So if you're mowing a lawn, they can set the mower height to a certain height. You can make the mower go up or down, so you work out what height you want to cut your lawn. The reason that they are told that is so that we can eliminate weeds in the grass. Okay, so if you cut it too low, the sun can get straight onto it, and anything that's there, any seeds from weeds, can then start to grow through with the grass. So if you keep the grass long, the sun can't get to any weeds, and it should be okay. But you don't want it too long. So this lawn obviously needs a mow. If the lawn is 12.5 centimetres high, which is pretty high if you look at your ruler, what's the minimum height to which Ben should cut the grass? So this is what the grass looks like. This is the ground, and this is the grass sticking up above the ground. So at the moment, the grass is 12.5 centimetres high above the ground. Ben knows that he only is allowed to cut 1/3. So I've tried to sort of show you thirds there. We're going to cut the top third off. All right, that's where he wants to mow to. So if we cut off 1/3, that will leave 2/3 of the grass there. So we want to find 2/3 of 12.5 centimetres. And of means times, so we're doing 2/3 times 12.5. So we're going to change the 12.5 to an improper fraction. So 12 times 2 is 24, plus 1 is 25, over the 2 still. Then times your tops times your bottoms. And we've got 50 over 6. We can bring those numbers down smaller because 2 divides into both of those numbers. So 50 divided by 2 is 25, and 6 divided by 2 is 3. Now we're going to do the division. 25 divided by 3. You may not need to set it out over there, just if you know it, you can write it straight down. So 3 goes into 25 8 times, remaining 1, and the bottom number stays the same. Okay, next question. Number 6, there's a lot of words in here, so we have to just take this slowly. 200 is written in words. We're going to write it as a number, 200. So we have 200 sausages required for a barbecue. 1/10, let's write it as 1/10. 1/10 of them was donated by a parent. 25, that's 25 sausages, had been left in the freezer from a previous occasion. And a local butcher gave 1/4, which we'll write as 1/4, of the total for free. The rest had to be bought at wholesale price. What fraction had to be bought? So underline fraction and bought. So we're going to look at how many sausages we actually have. So we've got 1/10 of 200 sausages. We're going to work that out. So 1/10 of 200 is 1/10 times 200. That's a whole number, 200, so we're putting it over 1. Times your tops times your bottoms, and get 200 over 10. So now we'll do the division. 200 divided by 10 equals 20. So we've got 20 sausages there. The next we're going to do is the 1/4 part. So we're going to find 1/4 of 200. So that's 1/4 times 200 over 1 times your tops times your bottoms, and you get 200 over 4. Now we do the division. 200 divided by 4 is 200 divided by 4 is 50. But if you want to do that division on the side, you can. Okay, 200 divided by 4 is 50. So we're going to look at, we've got 20 sausages already. We've got 50 sausages down here already. So we're going to add up all the sausages we do have. So we've got 20 sausages here that we found. We've also got 25 sausages in the freezer. And we've got 50 sausages that we worked out here. So we're going to add up all the sausages we do have, and we have 95 of them. So the rest of them that we have to go and buy now will be the 200 sausages we need, minus the 95 sausages that we do have, and we need to buy 105 sausages. Now a lot of you will finish the question there thinking you've finished, but the question actually said what fraction had to be bought. So we have to get the ones that we need to buy and put it over the total that we need to get the fraction. Both of these numbers can be divided by 5, and you can do the divisions if you want to on the side. But 105 divided by 5 will give you 21, and 200 divided by 5 will give you 40. So that is the fraction of the sausages that they have to go and buy. Good luck with your homework.